We are hearing a first-hand account today from the man who was captured on video being forcefully shoved to the ground by an undercover officer.
The man says he now has persistent headaches, and following that incident, Toronto police charged him with obstruction of a peace officer.
Our Shauna Hunt joins us now, and Shauna, you had an opportunity to sit down with the man. What did he tell you?
Yeah, well, Mal, he doesn't remember the actual incident. It's all a bit of a blackout for him, but his close friend was with him at the time. He witnessed everything. And they both say that, the 34-year-old husband and father was just trying to be a good Samaritan by helping someone he thought was in distress.
Right now I have fracture in the back of my head, and there are a few blood clots.
The video captures the moment 34-year-old Piash Alam was pushed to the ground by a plainclothes officer. It all happened during the arrest of a suspected drug dealer in an alleyway near Yonge and Dundas.
Next thing that I remember was waking up at the hospital, and I think it was on the next day.
The husband and father was knocked unconscious for several minutes. His friend Arnaud was also there and tells me they were leaving a nearby pub and noticed commotion in the alleyway. He claims they had no clue it involved undercover police.
I thought that either it's a mugging, some sort of drug case, somebody cheated someone out of money or whatever. All of a sudden he starts walking towards them.
Do you know why? Were you like, what are you doing? Were you thinking like, don't get involved?
My understanding is, like he said, right? My understanding is that he thought that guy is in trouble.
The video shows Piash calmly approaching the arresting officers. One of them pulls out a badge. He then begins to back up. That's when another undercover cop rushes at him and pushes him to the ground.
When I went up there, he was not opening his eyes. He was not responding. His arms and legs were not responding.
Piash was taken by ambulance to the nearest hospital. His wife arrived shortly after. She tells me police officers were already there waiting to charge her husband with a criminal offense.
At least 4 officers standing right in front of his room. One of them actually came inside when he gained consciousness and told him that you were under arrest for obstruction of a police officer doing his duty.
Piash went on to spend 3 days in the ICU, and because his injuries are so serious, the Special Investigations Unit is investigating the interaction and whether the officer's use of force was justified. We have sent Toronto Police many questions about the incident, and we've been told they cannot comment due to the SIU investigation.